السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. كما قلنا نفس الفيديو غادي نشرحو باللغة الإنجليزية باش يعني الطالب ديال البكالوريا يمكن له يستافد بشكل آخر ويستافد بخلاص بالشرح بالإنجليزية 100%. The conditional type 3 we are going to see today the lesson of the conditional type 3. Good. So let's start with the form. Okay. So the form is if plus past perfect plus perfect conditional. I'm going to repeat. If plus past perfect plus perfect conditional. So the form of the past perfect is had plus past participle. Okay? Had plus past participle. That's why it is very important to bear in mind or to memorize all the irregular verbs in order to facilitate the use or the conjugation of the past perfect. Good. The perfect conditional is would or could or might plus have plus past participle. Okay? I'm going to clarify this with an example. If he had driven slowly, he wouldn't have had an accident. Okay? So he is the subject. Had driven. So this is the verb to drive in the past perfect. Had driven. The past participle of drive is driven. And here we have slowly. He wouldn't have had an accident. So here we have the perfect conditional of the verb to have. So here we have would plus have plus past participle of the verb to have. So what is the past participle of the verb to have? Is had. Okay. So we are going to move now to the use of this type. We use this type in imaginary situations in the past. What is the meaning of this? The meaning is that we can't or we couldn't realize an action in the past. Okay? Something that's happened, we can't realize any action because it is impossible to realize it. Okay? So I'm going to give you an exercise in order to clarify this well. Paul didn't buy the shirt because he didn't have money. Okay? So what is the first thing to focus on is to understand the sentence. If we understand the sentence, we're going to start with this part. So if Paul had. So here, why we have had? Because we are going to focus on the verb. Which verb we have here? The verb to have. So we are going to conjugate it into the past perfect. So Paul had. Subject had plus past participle of the verb to have. If Paul had money, okay, we're going to use the perfect conditional, which is would have or could have or might have plus past participle. So he could have. So we need to add the verb. So what is the verb here? Is buy. The past participle of buy is bought. Okay? Bought the shirt. I'm going to repeat the sentence. If Paul had money, he could have bought the shirt. Okay, so number 2, she didn't wear glasses, so she couldn't see well. So the question is like this. So you are given if, and you have to complete this or fill in the blanks. Good. So you are going to pay attention first to the linking word here in order to understand the sentence. Okay? So if we're going to Right, the subject, which is she, had, and the past participle of wear is wore. Glasses. And we move to she could. Okay, have, because this is the form of the perfect conditional, could have. We need to conjugate now the verb to see, or to put see into the past participle, which is seen well. Okay, good. So this way my answer is 100% correct. Okay, so I hope that this explanatory is very satisfactory and you have benefited much from this explanation, and thank you.